The 51st Assembly District is an incredibly diverse and vibrant community. Representing this district is a great honor and comes with major responsibilities to uphold its progressive values, protect our environment, support small business, encourage economic growth and opportunity, stand up for reproductive freedom and civil rights, and combat and prevent homelessness. I'm working on the state legislation to make housing, food and insurance, and clean energy more affordable, and stop the exodus of the film and television jobs from our state, and to ensure that we keep Hollywood in California. The next 4 years will be a challenge, but together we will continue to advocate for working Californians, build a greener, more resilient California, fight anti-Semitism and anti-LGBTQ+ hate, and defend the rights of workers and their unions. You'll see those goals reflected in today's award. Jonah Platt is an accomplished writer, actor, musician, and producer. Yet beyond appearing in the musical Wicked, Aaron Sorkin's Oscar-nominated Being the Ricardos and The Office, and Larry David's Curb Your Enthusiasm, Jonah is a leader in combating anti-Semitism. At a time when so many are afraid to use their platforms to speak out against bigotry, Jonah has been outspoken. His passion about building stronger bonds between Black, Jewish, and Black Jewish communities. In just the past year, he's spoken at his alma mater, the University of Pennsylvania, on the importance of this friendship for their 2024 Interfaith Martin Luther King Symposium, led a joint Freedom Seder hosted by Van Jones, and was the impetus for the Inheritance Theater Project's 6 months long Juneteenth Seder project in Los Angeles. I highly recommend his newest project, the Being Jewish podcast. Jonah launched the podcast to delve deeper into the significance of being a member of the Jewish community with people from all fields, backgrounds, and religions. It is a joy and pleasure to award Jonah Platt with this year's final Community Excellence Award for combating anti-Semitism.
When I first sat down with Assemblymember Rick Zbur, he explained to me that District 51 was the most Jewish district in the state of California, and that it was a responsibility that he took extremely seriously. And I just want to say you have proven that every day, and it means so much to me and the entire Jewish community to have such a leader and representative really taking that charge in such a significant and meaningful way. So we thank you for that. And lastly, I'll just say, as honored as I am to receive this award, I wish we didn't have to have this award. I wish that a deeper understanding of and a zero tolerance policy for anti-Jew bigotry was a societal priority and norm. But unfortunately, at the moment, it is not. So we need to all stand together, like so many of the amazing supportive allies in this room already are, and continue to work within the district and the state and across the country to push back against anti-Jew hate. And I know if we all stick together, every one of us doing what we can turn the tide. Thank you.
I'd like to present our first Community Excellence Award for Social Justice to the Hollywood Food Coalition. Executive Director Arnali Ray is accepting the award on the organization's behalf.
To be recognized in this type of space just is truly humbling. We don't do the work for the recognition, but the recognition means so much to us, our volunteers, our staff members, our board, all the people that make the work that we do important and possible.
It's my great pleasure and honor to award my friend Dina Bloom with one of this year's Community Excellence Awards for combating anti-Semitism.
This has been incredibly important and impactful because Assemblymember Zbur has been one of the few very outspoken and clear leaders about the effects of anti-Semitism in our community. He's been a leader and he's used his voice and his platform, and that has been too rare.
Together, Lance and Tom have defined LGBTQ+ visibility using their immense success in their respective fields to bring awareness and advocate for LGBTQ+ civil rights and social justice, and to raise much needed funds for the most vulnerable in our communities. It is my great pleasure and honor to present them with this year's Community Excellence Award for LGBTQ+ inclusion and visibility, and the award for both will be accepted by Dustin Lance Black.
I think today was such a shining example of Assemblyman Zbur's philosophy, which is bringing these people together who all have what seem to be very different causes, needs, beliefs, right? Whether that's anti-Semitism, the environment, you know, the fair treatment and kind treatment of animals, LGBTQ rights, small businesses. People say, well, that's so many things we have to deal with all the time. And the truth is, no, it's not. These are the things that we need to do to fulfill the promise that we make as parents, as community members, which is that future generation is going to have it better than we had. And without that kind of diversity in there, without starting to bring us together so we can understand our interconnectedness, we ain't going to get there.
In his nearly 4 decades of life and service in the city of West Hollywood, Todd Hallman has helped pave the way toward building a city that is stronger, more inclusive, safer, and just plain better. It is my great honor and pleasure to present Todd Hallman with this year's District 51 Man of the Year Award.
I have been a public safety commissioner for 4, and I was the first Black queer commissioner of the West Hollywood Public Safety Commission. It's important to me to be involved. My mother raised my sister and me to be active participants in the community. We can't always depend on someone else or government to do things. We have to be involved, and we have to work on our own behalf.
You look forward over the next 4 years, it's one of the things I think we need to give us hope, because no matter what is happening on the national level, we have an ability to lift up people in our community, to change the trajectory of how our communities are caring for the people within them. And these awards, I think, help us understand that we as individuals have a lot of power to make change for the future.